Smoking on stage. Director will say, "David, I think it would be good if you had a cigarette there." I say, "Great, I'll do that. But an ordinary cigarette, no." Why? Because an ordinary cigarette, you just take it out of the packet, pop it into the mouth, light up. No, here you have a rollie. There's all this business, the gubbings inside the filter tip. The rolling it with dexterity. All the time the audience, the eyes are on me, watching me roll the cigarette. Tapped on the end. Cigarette. Different ways of smoking. It's more middle class, isn't it? Sergeant Major in the army. "Oh, you soldier! Get your hands at your pockets, so you'll be a chairborne warrior, not an airborne warrior." I've just had an email from Simon of Gorsinan. Apparently you can't smoke on stage anymore. The law was passed in 2007. I didn't know that. The thing is, Simon, the techniques I talked about can still be applied to film and TV, can't they? Can you guess what it is yet? That's this strengthener. People have asked me about beards going for auditions, and if you're going for a certain period, walking in to an audition with a beard of that period, then, you know, I mean, you are that Gascony cadet. Different types of beard. You've got the beard which is severed here. You see, yeah. Just so there would be a gap between the main body of the beard and the mustachio. You see, now that's perfect for your musketeer. Monsieur, you smell like a weasel. You have the face of a baboon. Sort of. Come to think of it, though, you don't need a French accent, do you? No, you don't need the French accent there. I mean, Oliver Reed didn't use a French accent in the Musketeer films. "Ha-ha! Oh! Monsieur, you smell like a weasel. You have the face of a baboon." Then there's the medieval type beard. I mean, imagine now just a little thin sliver of beard following the jawline, merging out into the main body of the beard. Here, you see on either side. Look at that. Medieval king. Come, let us sit upon the ground and tell sad stories of the death of kings. How some have been deposed, some poisoned, some murdered, some haunted by the ghosts of those they have deposed. Goatee. Freud. Or Professor Quatermass. They are at least 1,000 years ahead of us technologically. But you know that when he's saying that, it doesn't mean that they're 1,000 years ahead of him technologically, 1,000 years ahead of everyone else technologically. And they're only probably 500 years ahead of him, or maybe, you know, like 100, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, they'd be more ahead of the rest of mankind than him. You smell like a weasel. Ha ha! You smell like a weasel. Monsieur, you smell like a weasel. You have the face of a baboon. People have said to me, David, your advice with the beards, it's all very well for men, but it's no good for women. With women, any kind of facial hair, just get rid of it.